that's so true. I could definitely relate to the last one where you just got, well, one of the ones you mentioned about getting yourself out, your name out there, your brand out there. And that was something that certainly I worked on when I had my company. That, I talked to a lot of my coaching clients where, you might enjoy being under the radar because you don't necessarily want that spotlight on you, but that has to switch at some point when you're thinking about an exit. And it might be a year, 2 years before you go to some type of exit, but you want to position yourself to, get the accolades and get the awards, just to again put yourself out there and become a more attractive company. So absolutely. I could definitely relate to it there.
Absolutely.
So, as you obviously went through a successful exit. Did it ever cross your mind when you were going through an exit, hey, what does life look like afterwards? What am I going to do? Am I just going to retire? What age are my kids? What's going to occupy me every day? Because if you've been so involved in a business for multiple years, you can't just suddenly shut the door and switch off mentally.
Exactly. So, yeah, that was a big key for me. On most business owners are going to be busy. We're just nonstop. We're used to working the 40, well, not even the 40, the 60-hour work weeks, it seems like, and your mind is constantly rolling on the business, even at night. For me, why I wanted to get to my certain exit was I'm in a perfect point where I have 3 children. They're 16, 12, and 11, and they're all involved in sports. And these are such precious times to where I don't want to be in the blink of an eye so wrapped up with business that the next thing I know, all 3 of my kids are graduated from high school, and I didn't really get to spend the quality time that I really, really wanted to with them. So I worked so hard in my early years to build to that point that when I did finally find my exit, my goal was to really spend a lot more time with them, which I have just recently. Now, that being said, of course, as a businessman of what I am, I can't sit still. You're gonna want to have to do something to kind of preoccupy your time as well. With that, I had been blessed when I sold the company to dabble now, starting in some commercial real estate, bringing in passive income. I've been also doing some consulting work and also trying to help other landscaping companies, if they can, to find their exit as well, which is stuff that I enjoy. But I'm not married to the I wouldn't even call it 8 to 5. Sometimes it was a 7 to 6 o'clock at night kind of work day. And I'm blessed that I have that part to where I could still work a little bit, but I'm not in that daily grind. And some people need to keep in mind of when they do make their exit, kind of what is next, because you're going to need to occupy your time somewhere doing something. It's not like you're going to go sit in the lawn chair in the backyard looking at the sky every day. So I've been blessed with that and trying to help out other companies maybe do an exit, as well as dabbling with some commercial real estate.